Hey guys, Impuredeath back here. I'm going to show you how to make conveyor belts, or what do you want to call them? Conveyor belts, boosters, anything like that. I did this before in a previous tutorial, but people keep asking me how to do it. So I'm going to show you in short how to make it. First, you place 3 grounds in this fashion. Something like this, and another ground here which you rotate 45 degrees. This ground is going to be lava, so I'll make it red for now. This ground is going to be the booster, so I'll make it lightish, and these grounds are staying normal. So now first let's start with the base. The base ground has to be not dynamic, and the restitution has to be dots. So you change that to dots, and also the friction has to be 0. For this ground, the friction doesn't have to be 0, but the restitution has to be dots as well. Remove the collision with mice, so they don't touch it, except if you want them to touch it, then you can add it back. Now we go to this dynamic ground. Of course, we make it dynamic. We make the mass the maximum amount. The friction is the one that decides how well the booster works. So in this case, let's make it 20. It doesn't have to be 20. Restitution also dots. And we have to make it fixed rotated so it doesn't do weird shit. Now this ground is the booster, or the one that starts up the whole thing, and has to be dynamic as well and really heavy. I prefer making it fixed rotated, and the friction can be really high so it doesn't slip away. The restitution I make 20. And let's see if it already works. Maybe there's a problem, and if there's a problem occurring, you usually have to move around the grounds a bit. As you can see, it did work, and now it works as a booster. So if I jump on it, it boosts me to the left. You can, of course, change the direction with changing this up. So you can place it like this. You need to make sure that these grounds are touching and there's no gap between them, so they are touching before this thing, before the map loads. So now it does the same thing. I jump on it and it boosts. You can make all these grounds invisible. It's smart to make this ground no collision with mice. And you can also use ripe glitch. I'll show you that. You connect these. You make this a little bit less heavy, not the maximum heavy, otherwise it won't really work. And use rotation, connect the ones in case. I'll do it with the yellow anchor. Did I make it fixed rotated? Yes, I did. So now this round will work as well. Not as good because I had the friction really low. I can show you that with this one as well. If I make the friction lower, like the original friction, and jump on it, it's a really slow one. You can even walk on it. So yeah, that was the tutorial. If you have more questions about small things or big things in game, you can ask them on YouTube. I probably won't give short answers like I whisper you back because I'm lazy, but I will try to make videos. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.